So here I have the Rage Shark from UdiRC. It's a 1/16 scale 4-wheel drive. It is the UD1611. You can get it in purple and yellow, and you can also get it in blue and red, and they sent me the blue and red one. So let's get this out of the box, take a closer look at it. So here is everything that we find in the box. It does come with a USB charger, and then we get two 7.4 volt, 1200 milliamp hour lithium ion batteries. We get two spare sets of suspension arms, and then we also get a spare set of CVDs. This is a body clip with a rubber tether, and I'll show you exactly what that's for right now. In the back right here, we just push that in till it locks in place, and then we just slide the body pin in there right like that, and that helps keep this latch so the latch doesn't pop open and then the body falls off. So we get a cross wrench, and then we get two different sized Allens. It does come with hex screws all throughout. There's no Phillips. We get these zip ties. Now we get more zip ties than this, but the reason why we don't have that many out right now is because we already used two of them to put the LEDs in the truck. So this truck does have LED lights, and here's the installation guide that helps you put these LED lights in the front bumper and then also in the rear bumper. We get a very good instruction manual, very detailed. You get an exploded view. All the parts are numbered. Here we have a sticker sheet, and the sticker sheet is a little bit empty, but that's because I already put some of the decals on, like the decal of the tail lights and then the two headlights. And then on the front, on the grill where it says UdiRC, we also had to use some of these stickers here for the controller. So this sticker goes here, then we put a controller here to show the throttle limits. So you have 50%, 75, and 100. And then the two stickers go in the back there as well. Pop this open, and that's where you put your 4 AA batteries. We also have a third channel button to turn the LEDs on and off. We have our power switch right there. We do have a plastic steering wheel. And then if you pop this cover up, that is where we have our steering trim and our steering dual rate. And then we also have steering reverse and throttle reverse switches right there. Let's take a look at the truck. The truck, they say, has oil-filled shocks. Well, it doesn't. It bounces a little bit, but I think it bounces because of these rubber tires. There's no foams in them. The truck looks good. I like the design. I like we have these roof rails here. You know, if we flip it over, same on the back of the bed. We have plastic here to protect the body. And then same on the hood. A lot of body protection on the top in case of a rollover or you flip it on its lid. The truck does have ball bearings. I took the wheel off and I saw the ball bearings. There they are. Everything else is plastic. The shock bodies are plastic. The CVDs are plastic. Everything on this is plastic. There's not a lot of metal besides the gearing.
So let's take a look under the body, and there we have our brushed 390 motor with a heat sink. There is our 35 amp ESC receiver combo, and then underneath that is the servo, which it's a 3-wire servo, which is good because you can just upgrade the servo if you'd want, and you don't have to even touch the electronics. And then next to where you plug the servo in is where you plug the LEDs in. And the brush motor is nice. This would be good for a beginner. Like it says on the box, it is upgradable to brushless. They do make a brushless upgrade kit. And this kit is more than just a brushless motor and ESC. It comes with upgraded shocks. It comes with upgraded CVDs, also an upgraded servo. And then of course you get the brushless motor and ESC. So you get a lot of stuff with the brushless upgrade kit. I think we're gonna do that to this truck. I'm gonna upgrade this because as you can see, this truck is a little dirty, and I had this out. I had this outside. I was running it for a little bit just to test it out and see how good it is. It's not too bad. It struggles in the grass, especially the taller grass, but it works great on the pavement and on the dirt. It's a good little truck to start out with. So there isn't any speed claims on the box, in the manual, or anywhere. Actually, there is a speed claim though on Amazon, and they say that this can get to 22 miles per hour. So I think we have to test that out, see if we can hit that 22 miles per hour. So let's go.
All right, let's do a speed run with this. And we're gonna do 3 different speed runs because this has 50, 75, and 100% speed settings. So let's see what each one gets us. So this is 50%. Let's do a little range test here. Oh, I kind of dropping dropping signal there. They say you get about 200 feet of range. That, I don't think that's 200 feet. But this is 50%, and let's bring it back. I think I pretty much topped it out there. And we got 14 miles per hour. So let's flip it to 75. So 75%, we get 15. So we gained 1 mile per hour. Are we only gonna gain 1 mile per hour by going to 100? Oh, well, that's a little snappier there at 100, but you still don't need the wheelie bar that's on the back, even at 100. Yeah, that signal's kind of poor there. Let's see what we get. We got 17. The difference between 50% throttle and 100% is only 3 miles per hour. I'm just curious, I want to throw a 2S LiPo in. Now, I usually don't do this on reviews. I like to review what comes with it. This was not included with it, but I'm curious to see what a 2S LiPo would do. And this is almost the same size as the one that comes with it. It's just it's a 1600 milliamp hour, 7.4 volts. So it is the same voltage. Oh, there, the front end came up. Yeah, now you need the wheelie bar. Just throw a little cheap 2S LiPo in, and now we can do wheelies. Oh, well, there it didn't wheelie. Let's see, can we get another wheelie? Oh, yeah. Just putting a little LiPo in, just changed this truck. But yeah, you get a lot more throttle punch out of it. Watch. And now we can wheelie. All right, we got 17 before. Are we gonna get higher? Oh, we got 18. So we got another mile per hour just by throwing a LiPo in. Oh, nice. Plenty of speed to have fun with. Now I am on the lithium ion battery. I'm not on the LiPo. It jumps nice. Hoping to get backflips off this right here. Oh, it wasn't too bad. We'll try it again. All right, that's a little too big for this little guy. Since we're down here in the pipe yard, I did this before. I tried to loop it in one of our bigger pipes that we have. Oh yeah! Oh, we can loop it. Oh, I gotta crawl in here. This. Oh. But yeah, it looped it no problem. I don't even, oh, not again. I don't even have to give it any type of run up or anything and try and get, you know, like go back and forth to get the momentum going. It can loop it right from a standstill. Try and bring it back so I don't have to crawl in this pipe again. Oh! Now it doesn't have that much power that you can really do any kind of air control with it. Pretty much it is what it is when it jumps, but it's not nose heavy or tail heavy. It jumps pretty even. It's slowing down, you can tell. Now this was a fully charged battery when I first started. I know I've been out here for more than 10 minutes ripping this thing around. Still getting pretty good air off that for having a battery that you can tell is, there it is. That seems like it's low voltage. So there's the low voltage cutoff. And I guess we'll end it right here with the low voltage cutoff. And well, that was the UdiRC 1611. Yeah, it's not a bad truck. Not really super fast, but it is brushed 390s. I do like the oil-filled shocks. It seemed to handle all the bumps and everything on this dirt really well. So that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you didn't already, click that subscribe button. And I hope you join me on the next video.